It's the final day of the 2023 World Junior Hockey Championship here in Halifax, and we start with a bronze medal game between the United States and Sweden. Both teams coming off difficult defeats in the semifinals yesterday. And the starting goaltender, as he has been throughout the tournament for the Swedes, is Carl Lindbom. He's played every minute of every game. Allowed 2 goals on 31 shots in that OT loss to Czechia in the semifinal. And back in goal for the United States is Trey Augustine, one of the youngest goaltenders ever to start for the U.S. 3+ games in the World Junior Championship. He's a 17-year-old from South Lyon, Michigan. Magnus Havlin's message to his team was, it's a long flight home. Let's bring back something with us. The Swedes have won bronze in 2 of the last 3 World Junior Championships. And Rand Pecknold on the American bench trying to put the loss to Canada behind them. Wagner had that knocked away. In comes Logan Cooley, the 3rd overall pick in the most recent NHL draft for the Arizona Coyotes. Having a great freshman year. From Minnesota, and walks right in, and Cooley scores to make it 1-0. Cooley with his 7th of the tournament.
And a really good forecheck. Active feet and active stick by Jimmy Snuggerud. He reaches around, turns it over from Sjöholm, and hooks it back out front. Really well done with the stick play, not taking any penalties, and then no mistake whatsoever. Cooley gets to walk right into it. Just like that, the U.S. are on the board, up 1-0 as they were yesterday against Canada.
Knocked back by Fabian Lysell, who does not have a point yet in this World Junior Championship. And Lysell belts down Kenny Connors. That's going to be a penalty on Lysell. And Connors is slow to get to his feet. They may call this 5.
5-minute penalty is under review.
So there you have it. They give the 5.
Right.
Now they can look at the replays themselves and determine. Yep.
That's a pick of the head.
And there's almost a little bit of a slew foot while you're at it too, but it's just, it's a hard hit to execute. When you go right from the side there, you're going almost inevitably to get some part of the head as you come through.
After reviewing the play, Team Sweden has been assessed a 5-minute match penalty for checking to the head.
So Lysell is done for the game and for the tournament.
And he'll exit with no points. And a 5-minute major to end his tournament.
Snuggerud drops that back to Ufko. In comes Snuggerud, back to Ufko. Shoot, scores! Ryan Ufko makes it a 2-0 Team USA lead with 2 seconds to go on the power play.
Good entry by Jackson Blake. Walking right around Wagner, slipping it through his triangle, gets the offensive zone, and then look at the bodies. That's well done. There's 3 American forwards around the line of sight for Lindbom.
Lekkerimäki works in, drops it up to Bistad, walks in and shoots, scores! Philip Bistad gets Sweden back in it, down 2-1.
Bistad, the most productive Swedish forward, and what makes this shot dangerous is allowed to step into it with confidence and patience. No one's challenging him from behind. He's got a big gap to the defender in front, so he can really lean on that shot, not worrying about getting it off quickly, as Pierce was stuck a little bit low in the defensive zone on the quick transition counter.
And Hughes had it knocked away from him by Rosean. That pass in, knocked down by Lekkerimäki, feet to the head. Here comes Ogren on the breakaway. Liam Ogren in, shoots, and a pad save by Augustine. And suddenly the Swedish offense springs to life. Now Lucius steals. He comes back the other way. Chaz Lucius and scores! And a dagger from Team USA. Chaz Lucius, moments after the Swedes were stopped on a breakaway, gets one of his own and makes it 3-1.
After this breakaway by Ogren, one of the fastest skater on Sweden, you are not going to catch him, but he has had a hard time finishing plays at the net, despite creating quite a few. And that is not a problem that Chaz Lucius has at all. Drop pass, and Janssen blows an edge a little bit, and that is a nice back against the grain shot by a righty. Up and over quickly, Lindbom's shoulder right in the corner. And the U.S. restores their 2-goal lead.
Oscar Pettersson Lines into the American zone as both teams change. Here comes Pettersson in, shoots, scores! Pettersson goes shelf, and Sweden's back within one. His first goal since the opening day of the tournament.
Sean Barons takes a bit of a bad angle on the attempted pinch off at the blue line, and Pettersson chips it to himself so you can't take it off him. Skates into it clean, use that long reach to get the puck back to the middle of the ice, and that is a tremendous finish. It gets just a piece of the glove of Augustine.
And Janssen sends it right back down to the American zone. Ufko turns the puck over to Beasted. Drops it back to Lager, plays it across, score! Leo Carlson, as Sweden takes advantage of the turnover to tie the game.
Ufko just toes that puck. He has everyone flying up the ice, and it's a quick 3-on-2 and a good feed. He just misses the puck, unfortunately. And nice passing, and Leo Carlson has had a good tournament, draft eligible, likely the third pick taken in this draft upcoming, sporting the effects of a nose injury he got last game.
Lipkin plays it back in. At the side of the goal, Lipkin throws that back in front, picked off, and that's out. Oscar Pettersson's going to go for delay of game, and the U.S. is going to the power play. Took a whack in the back of the leg there for Gordy. Back for Cooley. Across he goes. Gauthier shoots, scores! Power play goal for Cutter Gauthier, and the United States is back on top. They've scored on 6 of the last 10 shots between the two teams.
Logan Cooley gets it underneath the coverage, squares it up, and whoa! He swings hard, he's going short side. Look at the huge windup. Picks it clean and right over the shoulder. No chance for Lindbaum on that shot from Cutter Gauthier.
Jack and Quinn combined played 18 games and didn't score. Lucius in, shoots, scores! Chaz Lucius strikes, and the scoring continues as the U.S. is back up by 2.
And Moran back there, and he just kind of takes a swing at him, trying to play defense going forward, allowing Lucius to get to his forehand right here. Like, that's an easy play for Lucius to get around Moran, and we've already seen him score once blocker side under the bar. He goes over there again for his second of the period.
Roseanne. Back down to Beaston. Crossing goes to Janssen. Carlson centers a great chance there for Oscarson, scores! The big man, Milton Oscarson, right in the middle of things, pokes that home, and it's 5-4. It's an 8-goal second period.
A good feed. Oscarson gets the first shot, and then the puck just sitting behind Augustine. Oscarson finds it first and is able to sweep it home. Good job by the official not blowing the whistle early. The puck was definitely loose in behind Augustine. 8 goals.
I don't think a puck went out. Oh, yeah, one went out, so we're down to 1. I think.
You get that back, though, and put it back in the rotation.
Race foot, Ogren coming in. Augustine played that on his stick. He scores! We might be out of pucks. The 9th goal of the second period is the wildest.
Somehow it seems appropriate, the high flipper that Augustine does the right thing, get out there, but he fans on it. He passes it right to the stick of Ogren, whose speed puts him under duress. Yeah, he heals it as well. That's not a bad finish from a tight angle from Ogren, who already missed a breakaway in this second period, and all these goals have gotten a little juice back in this game.
Yeah. 5-5 is the score. Anyone got some pucks? Send them to us. We need them. Stromgren works that free. Back to Elias Pettersson. Shoots! Off the stick of Emberick, going wide. Now Ostlund steps on and scores! Noah Ostlund over the shoulder and Sweden has the lead for the first time.
Hangs in there, goes knee to knee, and that's a save. You got to be able to get their shoulders up and square as there's lots of space up top. Shooters are too good.
It's a long stretch for us.
Still seems like we're due.
In comes Hughes. Works back in, taken down there by Engstrom, gets a shot away, scores! What a goal by Luke Hughes to tie the game at 6. Where did that come from?
What is going on out there? Goalies can't make a save.
We're not losing this game.
You just heard it right there. We're not losing this game was the chant for the American benches. Luke Hughes looks for the spin around.
Oh, goodness.
Thrown down, and then while on the ground, hooks this one. And I guess it's hard to pick up off the stick. Guys flying around, you're not quite sure where it's going, but that's another tough goal to give up in this game. Lindbaum, who's been so good in this tournament, is not having himself an afternoon.
Peart knocked it down. Wagner pokes at it. Love down by Carlson, but taken by Cooley. Cooley taken down by Carlson, and a penalty coming to Sweden.
Team Sweden, number 21, minor penalty for tripping.
Cooley walks in, drops it back to Hughes. Hughes across, Gauthier shoots the puck, Lindbaum down, rebound McGroarty with a chance. Lindbaum still reaching back, point, goal! McGroarty pokes it home, a power play goal, and the U.S. leads 7-6 with 1:37 to go.
Puck gets to Gauthier. He shoots it. Where is that puck? Oh no, that's a good goal. That one's gonna count. Great job by Michael Campbell, the official right behind, as McGroarty throws it back into the pile.
Sandin Pellick out to center. Oscarson drops it back. In comes Janssen. The defenseman Ludwig Janssen works in. Centers a bouncing puck. They score! Bistad ties it up. 21 seconds to go. 7-7.
You've got to be kidding me. I guess it only makes sense in this game that the puck just rolls across all the U.S. sticks and defenders, off Barons, through Hughes, past Brindley, and ends up right on the doorstep for Bistad to tuck it in. 7-7 is the end of the score, end of regulation.
He's shifty, Hudson. Off stride. Savage comes off. Luke Hughes comes on with a chance for Hudson, short side. He's turned away. Back in front. Backhand shot, scores! Chad Lucius. Overtime winner and a hat-trick goal for Team USA, and Chaz Lucius gets the U.S. the bronze. Two minutes and 6 seconds into the overtime period. And the U.S. keeps its perfect record in bronze medal games against Sweden alive.
Gets it all the way down to the net. I think he might actually catch the outside of the post. And then a little quick broken play as Engstrom retreats to the far post. And Lucius showing the great hands for his hat-trick goal in overtime to win a medal in one of the craziest games I can remember. 8-7 U.S. Chaz Lucius gets the bronze.
The 2023 IIHF World Junior Championship bronze medals go to Team USA.